As long as the United States Postal Service
I don't know, the stamps went up again, 2 cents.
acted in a quick manner, they would have received their letter in the mail stating that they were selected
Both
for a
kids are
scholarship.
great kids, though. Steve's the golf coach. I'll let you say his name.
Yeah, Zachary Corsetti was one of the winners, who was a North Attleboro High School
Baseball player
graduate.
too, right?
He was actually a 3-sport athlete at North Attleboro High School. He didn't play basketball his senior year, but he was a baseball player and a golfer for 3 years anyway, and was very successful at everything he did. So terrific left-handed golfer. Who was a big part of the success for North Attleboro last year. So.
And the other winner is from the Blue Bombardiers, Ryan Hill. I've gotten to know Ryan quite well. He works in the bag room at the golf course that I belong to. So he's a great kid, so those are 2 great winners. In fact, Ryan's going to, I believe, Arizona State, so he's going to be gone. So I'll have to do what I did last year with one of the scholarship winners, is meet him up at his house, and I present him the check there, because by the Sunday of the 4-day City Open, he will have been long gone.
It seems like they go earlier and earlier.
You know, if you go south or west, you're going to be in school in August.
Yeah, you are.
It's just a given. The Northeast is still the last holdout for starting school.
After Labor Day.
Yeah.
One of the things that's unique about the AAGA scholarship process is the fact that the applicants have to write an essay. I think, what does golf mean to me, or something like that. And you always get some...
Which carries a lot of weight when it comes
yeah.
to the vote. Yeah, it does. It carries a lot of weight.
Yeah.
Do you get a lot of applicants?
It varies from year to year, and it's funny. I talked to some kids, and they said, "Well, I don't think I'd have a chance." And I go, just put it in anyway. And there's some years when we've had quite a few, and some years where we haven't. So it's tough to gauge. There are a lot of high schools that are sent information, and individuals. It's easy for me to send it to every kid at North Attleboro High, but I don't know all the kids at every other high school. So locally, but we hope that we get plenty of applicants, because quite frankly, there's money there, and your odds are much better with the AAGA scholarship than they are with a lot of other scholarship programs.
And I'm pleased to say last year we finally increased the amount of money we were given. The very first year, I remember there was a dinner dance at the Elks, and the first scholarship winner, David Marcotte, received a $500 scholarship. Well, George Fredette, I was just speaking of him, one of the founding fathers of the AAGA with Mal Wendell and Alex Olson, stood up and said, "I'm going to match that with 500. So from that point on, we gave 1,000. We gave 1,000. Last year, we upped all our scholarships to 2,000, because we hadn't increased it in over 30 years. So Zach's going to receive a check for 2,000. Ryan's going to receive a check for 2,000. And tonight we're voting for the Buck Renner Scholarship. The requirement there is that the student has to be a student at either King Philip High School or Bishop Feen. That's because his son Jimmy attended both those schools.
Interesting.
So we're giving out $6,000 worth of scholarships. So we're going to hit the $100,000 scholarship, $100,000 mark in the next few years.